1. Do not forget to always smile with your eyes and fill your heart. Love. This is a prophylaxis of all diseases. When you are sad, heartbroken, frustrated, when you cry or get nervous, your organisms emit poisons, but if you are happy and smile, they produce a honey-like whole liquid. It is not a secret for anyone that we live today some kind of dashing life. It has become customary for many to end up with a headache. C. Pressure, which is directed both around and inside you, what needs to be done. No matter how strange, everything that needs to be done is nothing to do. You only need to find out when a difficult situation arises, no matter what it is, not to allow it to suck you in. To do this, you have to smile. Thanks to such a simple action, the world is changing, and that which might turn out to be great and pleasantness, as it never stops. Snakolabi mozatakan klazno otsanit pozultativne teni smiles, orthast govopia ye utom, shtobi polnik tu and pavilno ovladet texniko, oladov pemenem, if ye by dit doctor tokno chak to evi polnyat, a noctanit neotemomoy chak tu vashi life. Wherever you are, whether you are standing, walking or sitting, smile, relax, fill your heart with love and allow the waves of love to fill your whole body. 2. Speak less. Speak less, choose carefully what to say and when and how to say it. The word pronounced is the most valuable, the silence is preserved by key. 3. Less safety and more action. Think less about the future and the past, since it is precisely because they give reasons for safety, and safely wait for stress. Instead of this, try to concentrate when you can. Remember that conception comes by yourself, without any special techniques, to develop the skills of learning. 4. Develop the power of your mind. In many Eastern languages, including in Chinese, the concepts of whim and heart are expressed in one word. After reaching the level, when you are no longer worried about your personal ambitions, when you can forget about yourself and develop your heart, you will receive a well-being. 5. Respect your head and keep your feet warm. Treat your own head with the greatest respect. There is a rule that is important to observe: keep your head cold, and your feet warm. This way you avoid accumulating too much energy in the head, because of which you can feel the disc or even the blaze. If too much energy goes into the head, blood pressure may rise. By transferring the energy to the feet, you can lower the pressure, and if your feet are warm, you can prevent a heart attack. So wipe the feet and heat them. And after that, always collect energy in the pump, which should also be warm. 6. Keep your neck warm. In the neck there are many blood cells and nerves going in the direction of, or from, a very important part of your body, the head. Therefore, it also needs to pay more attention. Make sure that it was warm, that it was not tense. Smile at it. Try not to use your senses too intensely. Do not look or listen to too much tension or for too long. If the organs of the senses are working quite actively, they may become ill. By sweating yourself with an excess of food and drink, you will destroy your health. To make life longer and avoid sickness, do the saliva swallowing exercise many times a day. Do not go out in the wind after a swim or when you are in the wind. 7. Wisdom in nutrition. Do not let yourself sit or lie down after a meal, as this will shorten your life. Get out of the table for a long time and then take an easy walk. Never eat before sleep. Eat less, but more often. This way you will ensure good food and do not overwhelm the 5 important organisms. Eat a hot meal first, then warm. Before going everywhere, you need to take a light breath and take in a little air. Eat more hot food in spring, more acidic summer, more bitter autumn and less salty winter, but don't be too quick to do this. If you have eaten too much, do not drink too much water and do not swallow it quickly. Lack of knowledge arises when you go to full saturation after being hungry for a long time. Do not eat raw fruits on an empty stomach, because they heat the organs above the diaphragm. 8. Observe the rules. Excessively long walking leads to ligaments. Sitting too long damages the muscles. Too long a period of time damages bones. Too long lying is harmful to vital energy. Excessively prolonged exposure is harmful to blood. Anger, sorrow, regret, and melancholy are common, as well as too strong pleasure or pleasure. To suffer altogether, keep away from sex at all times, for it altogether. Speaking briefly, it is imperative not to observe moderation. 9. The number of key is the number of good fortune. Greater joy is greater key. The large bulk stops the key note. You can run out.